back in, I think, January or so, we were told that there would be this sort of menu conception / cooking competition. And it involved, several rounds of work, including, menu design, and you had to submit sort of a food costed menu that was also in line with the restaurant's philosophy of using only seasonal, local ingredients and sort of really showcasing the best that California has to offer. St. Patrick's Day happens to be my competition day, and so today is about 48 hours beforehand. We are frantically prepping to make sure that all of our guests get a memorable and great meal. Actually, in lieu of making me more nervous, that actually, made me feel a lot better, because I do know that, especially with Chef Corey's guidance, I don't think anyone could really turn out anything less than something stellar. I think that, making it to the Final Four and being able to take this time and work alongside Chef Corey and the entire Luce team and meeting everyone here and sort of really seeing how the Michelin-starred kitchen runs behind the scenes is definitely, to me at least personally, was the main prize. And then we use the stalks of the mushrooms combined with a little bit of Parmesan rind to make an emulsion, which is the foam that you see on top, and it's served with a little bit of spring pea shoots. Second course will be a squab. California squab served two ways. The breast is sous vide and then roasted, and then the leg is confit, and that's also served with a grilled spring onion as well as some red flint corn polenta, and the star of the show is the blood orange gastrique. For your dessert course, as a nod to St. Patrick's Day, see some people are dressed festively, we have a Guinness Stout and dark chocolate ice cream served with a Guinness Stout ganache, and that's on top of a caramelized parsnip cake. And for a little bit of acid, we have a mellow gold gelée.
So of the 2 years of judging, this is definitely probably top 2 dinners I've had of the 2 years. What I love the best was the second course. The squab was perfectly prepared, juicy, delicious, it's savory, salty, just so many different elements working.
I was in love with the first course. The crispy gnocchi was absolutely delicious.
Oh God, that gnocchi. Oh, I was all like, can I have another plate? It was so good.
The blood orange gastrique was fantastic. Jessica really loved it. But the crispy confit leg was so good. You could peel that meat right off the bone. That was probably my favorite part of tonight.
I was really blown away with the second dish, and that's the squab. I think it was the most phenomenal dish tonight, and I think the crowd will agree with me too. Also, if I were eating it alone, I would probably be licking everything off the plate.
My overall impression was I thought that it was very creative, very well done. I love the fact that in the dessert she infused a little St. Patrick's Day creativity with the Guinness being in the parsnip cake. And I love the gnocchi. The gnocchi was fantastic. And presentation-wise, I think it was beautiful too, because there were a lot of colors on the plate. I think it was beautiful.
I think Chef Daniel Corey has really always brought his A game when it comes to really, instructing the students what to do.
It went by really quickly. I kind of wanted it to last a little longer. Like every second really counted, and I was just like, man, I want to go back in there so badly. This is what I'm going to live for. This is what I'm going to strive for. This is what I want to do. Exactly.
So I'm really excited to see what he has to do with my entrees. I think going last, there's like a certain amount of pressure, you know what I mean? I see how good all the girls did. So it made me really excited, and it definitely put a little bit of pressure on me to really want to give it my best.
My advice is, definitely, I think creativity is so key, but also to maintain, the essence of the dish. But then I also think that one other piece of advice, and this is just coming from me personally, would be prepared for curveballs. There are a lot of people out there now with special needs in terms of food. I'm one of them. I've been a vegetarian for 23 years, and I always walk into a restaurant and tell them, I will only eat, vegetarian, no fish, no chicken. And I know a lot of my friends also have like gluten-free needs and such, those type of things. So be prepared, have something in your back pocket.